guys, how's it going? In this video, I just would like to show you how to create your very own virtual machine, which we will install MS-DOS 6.22 on. It is a very easy process. But first, I highly recommend creating a folder, an MS-DOS 6.22 folder, to put all of your contents in once you've downloaded it. So, you download the CD-ROM, device driver image, you put it in this folder and set up disks and yada, yada, yada. So I highly recommend to organize things, first creating an MS-DOS folder to store all of your downloads in. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, now let's create that virtual machine so that we can install MS-DOS 6.22 on it. First, launch PCem, and then go to New, and you're going to type in the name of your virtual machine. I'm going to name mine MS-DOS 0.222, sorry, example. EXP, and I'm gonna click OK. You can name it whatever the heck you want, and then once you name it, you'll come up to this and you get to choose your very own motherboard. I highly recommend either the Shuttle Hot 557 or the EP. Go to sound. Of course, we want a sound device, because how the heck are we going to hear anything? And I highly recommend going to Sound Blaster 16. And now what we're going to do is create a virtual hard drive. And first, be sure that the hard drive is set to standard IDE. And make sure that the floppy drive 1 is set to 3.5 inches, 1.44 M, and we don't need floppy disk drive 2. We don't need 2 floppy disk drives. The second one is useless, none. And be sure that this is PCem CD. The CD model is PCem CD, set to that. And then the speed is 24x, and leave this to primary master. And now what we're going to do is create the drive. Okay, now just click on New and go to Dynamic Size. And go to 800. That should be good. And leave the type the same, leave the block size the same, and we're going to go here now to create the drive. And I highly recommend creating the drive in our MS-DOS 6.22 folder that we created earlier, and just name it whatever you want. And just save it. I'm going to save it within that folder. And boom, it's created. And now it is time to install MS-DOS. So how we do that is just go to here to start it up. And go up to disk and go to change drive A and navigate to your folder that you created and go into the folder setup disks where all your disks are located. Obviously go to 1 and then just press enter. It is now starting. MS-DOS. It's gonna be awesome. Press enter. Yes. Very good. This is awesome. It will format the drive now. Okay. Now once that's set, on here I'd press enter. Leave this the same. Do not mess with that. We are going to eject disk 1 and we're going to put disk 2 in it. Disk 2. And then we're going to press enter. Now it's time to insert the final disk. First, make sure that the current disk is ejected. Disk again, and go to disk 3. Press enter. And boom, MS-DOS should be installed on our virtual machine. It should have been a success. Now let's reboot. Be sure that to eject the disk from the A drive, the virtual A drive, and then just type continue. Press continue. Okay, that's good. And boom, there it is. You now have MS-DOS version 6.22 installed on your virtual machine. And that's it for this video. I mean, if you have any questions, comments, please leave them. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please, by all means, leave them. And yeah, and be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Really appreciate it for watching.